Hi, how you doing? My name is James Hamby, and I will be going over this PowerPoint presentation of privacy issues and the body-worn camera by police officers. I'll be talking about a few things, the pros and cons of the body-worn cameras, the actual privacy issues, and then I will be showing you different types of body-worn cameras. And also I'll show you a few videos of incidents that was captured on the body-worn cameras. All right, here are the pros and cons of the body-worn cameras. As you can see here, some pros would be that it actually show what happens at the situation at that time. And it'll go through the emotions that are happening at the moment of the incident. Another pro, it can show if the officer showed or followed the department's policies. Some cons to it: it can have some distortion to the videos. Then you run into battery operation times, and it could fall off the clothing during a scuffle or an intense time if you're moving around a lot. And it all has to be public knowledge in some states. Here are some of the issues with the body-worn cameras. One thing you have to show is the video of the inside of the home. If you have to go to a home call and say it's a domestic and you go inside, and it'll actually picture out the entire home, and some people don't want that out there. And next thing, it will show the worst part of a person's day, from anywhere from a car wreck to a shooting, officer involved shooting, or any kind of injuries that somebody could have. And then you run into those people that want to have confidential talks with the officer, and they really don't feel safe or like the conversations confidential because they have those cameras. Here's a few pictures of the types of body-worn cameras. As you can see, you have some sunglasses. You have the ones that actually go on your chest. You have some that go on your shoulder that attach to your collars. And then, as you can see in that middle picture, you actually have wires that run through your clothing that you have to deal with. And if you don't have a department that could issue the body-worn cameras, then you're more than welcome to go out and buy them, but you have to make sure that it is in compliance with your department and your department is okay with it. All right, I'm going to transition to one of the videos. The first video is going to show a little dishonesty from an officer. All right, here you're gonna see an officer checking around the area. And you saw him whenever it first started that he had a baggie in his hand. And you notice that there's no audio at this time. And now we are about 30 seconds into the video. It's gonna kick on. All right, so here it is kicked on, and now he's saying that he's going to go check the actual area for any kind of contraband or drugs. He's rummaging around in trash, pretending like he's going through checking. And look at that. Here's the drugs that he just had at the beginning of the video. And what this officer didn't realize was that the body-worn camera that he had actually starts recording 30 seconds prior to him turning it on. All right, the second video. Here we see an officer's been called out to a suspicious person. He's showing up on scene, and he's going to confront this this suspicious person.
Come here, man. Come here for a second. Come here. If you don't,
They got calls and
stop. Oh, I would.
they got calls and complaints on this individual.
Come here.
Pardon me. Here's the video. Like I said, he's got a call out to this person. It's a suspicious person.
I'm not. Stop. Stop. Take your
He's
hands
giving
out
him
your pocket.
commands. He's not complying.
Take your hands out your pocket.
And here you're gonna see
No,
something
stop.
that's
I'm
real
gonna
quick.
tase you. I'm not playing with you. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket.
You see there, going through here. Now he's in a gunfire exchange. All right. You can still hear the gunfire going on. All right. The camera that he actually wore was a personal purchase. All right, here's the third video. They got called out to some suspicious individuals in a parking lot.
What?
They're gonna go through here, talking to these people. He actually tases her, but due to the jacket, the thickness of the jacket, it does not work.
Didn't work, did it?
All right, this is something that is showing that he's trying to go through the less lethal. And now he fired his lethal source. All right, so he went through his actual policies, trying to go through his less lethal to his lethal. His less lethal did not work, so he went to his lethal, and if you can tell in this video, he actually shot for the legs. He didn't shoot to actually kill or anything like that. He shot to actually wound so that he can get in there. What the person was carrying was a screwdriver that the person was going to attack with if they had the opportunity. All right. In conclusion, here we have covered the pros and cons of the body-worn cameras, the privacy issues, the types of cameras that are out there, and we have reviewed a few videos for your viewing, and see the different kinds of activities that can happen and be captured on the body-worn cameras. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and have a good day.